Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your April 2020 love reading. My name is Sandra. Welcome to my channel. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and will be a general love reading using Whispers of Love, Animal Spirit, Zombie Tarot, and I'll pull some Romance Angels and Moonology cards afterwards. And I have this bag of with initials that I'll pull some from, and I'll pull a little charm also for you afterwards. So let's begin. Let's get this thing out of the way. Whispers of Love. What messages do we have? Thank you, Holy Spirit, for these messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2020. We have get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. And what a great time we are in at the moment to get to know each other better, especially if you are in lockdown. Getting to know your family better, getting to know the people around you or your loved ones, your significant other. Whichever way this resonates for you. There is a silver lining in everything, right? And we have the Animal Spirit. 2 cards for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You see this card here? We have the Buffalo. This is Earth energy. Very stern, very solid, stable energy. And we have the Fish, which is water. It could be Pisces, this could be Taurus, but you are Sagittarius. It could be that you have either of these in your chart, these placements. So we see somebody here that is very flexible and goes with the current, goes with the flow. With the Fish, we see the Moon here. So there is deep emotions, deep waters, deep feelings here with the Fish. And with this Buffalo card, I'm getting download. We see the lightning, we see the horns pointing up into the sky. They could be, like lightning rods, getting information or inspiration. Somebody who knows, has a connection with the divine, but is at the same time very grounded. This could be, altogether the person that you are dealing with, very watery, emotional, deep person, but at the same time very grounded and very spiritual. Let's keep this energy in mind as we move on to the tarot. This could also be kind of somebody, very hard to catch, also a great catch. But somebody very flighty maybe, or maybe somebody always on the move. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you so much. Here we have the Moon card, which is the card of Pisces. Dreams, intuition, secrets. I'm getting how do you say that? A veil. There's a veil of mystery. That's what I want to say. A veil of mystery. Also maybe because, this is water, this is earth, this buffalo has no idea of what goes on in beneath, between, in the deep waters. So I do have a sense that this fish person is kind of mysterious. But, you know, with the psychic energy that I'm getting from this buffalo, they can see. They see that person, you know, they see the fish. They see what the fish is all about. And we have the Two of Pentacles, which is a very strange Two of Pentacles here. We see a scientist who has created some sort of, a scientific mishap or something containing it. It is the pet. It has become a pet. But I'm going to pull some clarifiers for that. Usually the Two of Pentacles it's all about balance. Or maybe having to make a choice. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. There is hope, but there's also ruin. Kind of feeling left out. And I'm thinking, you know, I'm seeing these empty streets here, and all I'm thinking, you know, is the empty streets that we have, you know, at the moment, with people in lockdown, in quarantine, in many places, you know, not people being advised to stay inside or to only go out when it's really necessary. Yeah, that's definitely, you know, just give you a good look at it. You see somebody rummaging through the garbage, you know, looking for some toilet paper, maybe. Some used toilet paper. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And we have the Seven of Swords. We see somebody being kicked to the curb here. A strategy. We see a strategy, somebody being very strategic in order to save themselves, you know, throwing somebody in front of these zombies. With the Seven of Swords, it could be a strategy that is kind of a secret that you're not telling to anybody. Plotting something. There we have the Hierophant. We see the broadcaster on the news. I would like one more card here. Hierophant is card of Taurus, which is also this buffalo energy that I'm getting. Very grounded, stable energy. And with the Hierophant, there is this spiritual, it's the spiritual leader. So it is maybe seeking counsel, seeking guidance. And we have the Emperor. It's a card of Aries, another fire sign. Barricading the doors. I maybe shouldn't have used the zombie tarot because I'm getting so many, messages in, or just seeing the situation right in front of me that is kind of occurring at the moment. Yeah, batten down the hatches. We see, barricade the doors. Don't let, the zombies come in. Don't let this thing come in. Standing your ground. But the Emperor could be a boss figure. But I'll pull some clarifiers as well and use another deck for some clarification. And I'm going to use the Bonfire Tarot. They're kind of large cards for Sagittarius. One card, please, for this Moon card. Why is this Moon card here? It could be, with getting to know each other, that with this Hierophant, it could involve therapy, and with the Emperor being able to lay a solid foundation for this relationship. But we move to the Moon card. Why is this Moon card here? We have the Knight of Cups, an infatuation, a love offer, somebody wanting to express their love to you, or you wanting to express your love to somebody. This Pisces, it is, I do see, the two fish here. It is water energy expressing, but it is, in a veil of mist here. So there is this sense of mystery that I'm still getting with this Knight of Cups. Then we have the Nine of Swords. Keeping you up at night. I think you're really wondering with this two of Pentacles what the options are. Weighing the odds. And with the Nine of Swords, again, not being able to see because your mind is clouded. Your vision is clouded. We have the Five of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. I do see grief and I do see sorrow here. Maybe being left out in the cold. Can I get one more card for these two fives here? Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Maybe you were kicked to the curb, We see this lady here kicking her husband down the stairs. And here we see somebody, kind of leaving this house, being kicked out of the house. And with the fives, there is this power shift. There is this this change. There is kind of, a very, elemental shift going on. There's something very, you can't go back, but you need to move forward. And there is this struggle. And the Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. I have a feeling like you can't go on, you can't move on, you feel stuck with the Eight of Swords, the way things have been going. There is love here, with this Knight of Cups. There's definitely love here. But there is also a lot of energy of, especially with the Eight and the Nine of Swords, that there is, your train of thought is keeping you captive, is holding you captive. It is the way you're thinking, your mindset is not allowing you to move forward. And we have this Hierophant here, which to me is the therapist. It is the spiritual guide, you know, the pastor in church, or the yoga teacher, you know, who can set your mind at ease. Or just one, please, for our Sagittarius. Oops, I don't like this one. King of Pentacles, which is the card of Taurus. So we have here Taurus twice. It could be that you're dealing with a Taurus, and we have this Ace of Wands. We see a brand new beginning here. King of Pentacles. It's very solid energy. Solid and stable. Somebody who is willing or is able to plant seeds and make them grow, you know. Somebody who can be very fruitful and regenerate. There's regeneration here with this King of Pentacles, and we have this Ace of Wands, which is a brand new beginning, taking action. Creativity. Or you have the Emperor here. This is kind of an interesting reading. You know, I see a lot happening. Why is this Emperor here? This King of Pentacles also, you know, could be, you know, somebody offering you stability. Somebody coming in offering you stability, offering you marriage with the Hierophant. You know, it's a Taurus energy. Taurus, traditionally, you know, they're very solid. They're very lovable. They're ruled by Venus. They enjoy the sensual pleasures. You know, they love good food. They love... you know, the sensual, physical pleasures, but they're also very stable and good with money, providing, you know, very good at providing a stable life. And I do see a new beginning here with this Ace of Wands. But I would like one more card for this Emperor. And we have the Page of Wands, which is also kind of a new beginning, taking the first steps, taking action. Nine of Wands. And here I feel patience with this Nine of Wands. You know, like you're almost there. You're waiting for a new beginning. We see somebody wounded here. You know, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Staying put. But I do feel kind of waiting for the good times, waiting for better times. And I do see a lot of stability coming in here with this Emperor card. And this, I also feel that Emperor is also very much a very Taurus energy. Somebody who's able to provide and to create a very self-sustaining life, But yeah, that some hardship has been going on before this. I would like one more card for this Seven of Swords and that Eight of Swords. With this Two of Pentacles, I'm getting leading you on. Somebody has been leading you on. Kind of, we have this expression in Dutch. I'm Dutch, by the way. It's, iemand aan een lijntje houden. Keeping somebody on a leash. But it's kind of like, keeping them kind of warm, but not being very clear and not being very honest with them. And that's kind of what I'm getting here with this Moon card and with this Knight of Cups. Not being, kind of keeping somebody at arm's length, and that's the vibe that I'm getting right here. But there's this shift happening here with this Five of Pentacles, with the Five of Cups. Maybe moving away from that and kicking that person to the curb. Because you felt stuck, in that situation. Here we have the Ten of Cups. Which is emotional fulfillment. And moving towards happiness. We see the clovers here, the 4-leaf clover. We see a nice little picnic. Being able to create a very nice and happy life for yourself that is emotionally fulfilling. And it is getting there, with the Nine of Wands. And it could be that, through this Hierophant counseling therapy that you come to this place. Or it could be this Taurus individual. I'm getting very much Taurus energy here. That is allowing you a new start. I'm going to pull some romance angels for you guys as well. For my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for this reading. Thank you for these messages. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Here we have wedding. With this situation, a wedding is in place. This situation involves a wedding. So, yeah, it could be that this person, or you, take this, vice versa. You feel maybe like, like this person is like a fish, like you can't grab them or something. But there is stability coming here. And the Hierophant is also a marriage card. And with this King of Pentacles and that Emperor, they're very stable Taurus, Venus energy. But you're kind of in the dark about it. But I feel somebody has a strategy with the Seven of Swords. And it could be, that somebody's planning on proposing to you. With this King of Pentacles, holding that pentacle, which often is seen as a ring. offering you stability and long-term commitment here. One more card. And it seems, with this Nine of Wands, that you've been waiting for this for a long time. Misleading. You say that. Deception. Somebody's wearing a false mask or a mask of a false self in this relationship. And this can be, positive, or, somebody's just definitely working behind the scenes. It could be, if this is a marriage proposal, then, somebody is misleading you, but in a good way. So I would like to say two things here. Somebody is planning something for you behind the scenes. And it is a very nice surprise here, of a proposal. Or, you should kick that person to the curb that is misleading you and having that negative energy, because there is something very beautiful and stable for you out there. But if it is your significant other, and it could be that in these times that you have this energy of getting to know each other and thinking, hey, you know what? Yeah, let's make this official. Yes. Numerology card. I have this trinket box. And I have this thing here. It's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. That, it kind of spoke to me here. Somebody with two faces. It could also mean that, you are getting to know somebody better, but, seeing their true colors. Yeah, Moonology cards. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. But this shady individual is definitely not here. This King of Pentacles and this Emperor. I feel this is very good energy here. But there's somebody two-faced, So it could be maybe somebody is acting like very aloof, or like, oh yeah, maybe you want to get married, and you're constantly asking this person, but they're being kind of aloof, kind of not interested. But maybe in secret they are planning this, and surprising you with it. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Something is growing. And one more card. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. All right. We are in Aries season now. But the full moon in Aries, new moon in Aries is in a couple of days, the 24th of March. But full moon in Aries will be 6 months later. So yeah, take that whichever way you want. I would like to pull some initials for you, Sagittarius. Who are we dealing with? We have the letter I. And one more. And we have the K. So there we go. One more little charm for Sagittarius. And we have the horseshoe with a little cowboy boot. that whichever way you want. So thank you, Sagittarius, for your time. I hope this reading resonated with you. And if it did, please like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for doing so. Much appreciated. Love your support, and I hope to see you in future readings. Have a great month of April. Stay healthy, boost that immune system, stay strong and loving, and I hope to see you in the future. Thank you, Sagittarius.